Media.blog.gov.uk 20,170,924 DEFENCENTHEMEDIASUNDAY 24 SEPTEMBER 2017. Today's defense-related news includes the opening of the Invictus Games in Toronto by Prince Harry, a feature on HMS Ocean, currently in the Caribbean to provide emergency relief following Hurricane Irma, and an interview with Major General Rupert Jones, who was until recently the deputy commander of the International Coalition to Defeat Daesh. Invictus Games. There has been widespread coverage of the opening of the Invictus Games, the only international sporting event for wounded, injured and sick armed forces personnel and veterans in Toronto last night. Broadcasters including the BBC, ITV and Sky have all featured the news, including interviews with competitors and footage of the glittering opening ceremony, attending by Melania Trump and Meghan Markle. The Sunday Times, Telegraph, Mail, Mirror, and People all feature the opening, with the Times featuring a profile of former Royal Marine Mark Ormerod, the first British serviceman in Afghanistan to survive a triple amputation, who is competing in swimming, cycling and rowing for the UK team. HMS Ocean. The Sunday Times magazine publishes a 5-page color feature on HMS Ocean, largely written before her deployment to the Caribbean, including interviews with the commanding officer Captain Robert Petter and other personnel on board. The article questions why the decision has been made to retire HMS Ocean next year, with no like-for-like replacement. The Sun and Mail Online both report that British troops airlifted 10 UK passport holders to safety from Dominica Coalition to defeat Daesh. In an interview with the Sunday Times, Major General Rupert Jones, who has recently returned from 12 months as Deputy Commander of the Combined Joint Task Force Operation Inherent Resolve for the military coalition to defeat Daesh, details the very greatest lengths possible the coalition goes to minimize civilian casualties, but accepts that there is a price you pay for fighting in densely populated cities. He describes the evil traps that Daesh set, and that they go way beyond human shields. A Ministry of Defense spokesperson said, given the ruthless and inhuman behavior of our adversary, including the deliberate use of human shields, we must accept that the risk of inadvertent civilian casualties is ever present, particularly in the complex and congested urban environment within which we operate. We do everything we can to minimize the risk to human life from UK strikes through our rigorous targeting processes and the professionalism of the RAF crews. While we've not seen any evidence that we have caused civilian casualties, that isn't the same as saying we have not, or will not do so, especially in close urban fighting against a ruthless terrorist enemy that uses civilians as human shields. Image of the day. HRH Prince Harry chats with Sergeant Steve Alman left, Craftsman Daniel Phillips center left, Jack Cummings right and Daniel Spender center right of the UK swimming team. The 90-strong UK team of wounded, injured and sick military personnel and veterans are in Toronto, Canada, to represent the UK in the 3rd Invictus Games. Follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram, and don't forget to sign up for email alerts. Tags Global Coalition Against Daesh, HMS Ocean, Invictus Games.